Is justice really blind? I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. There is a premise of law in Canada that justice is meted out without regard for who the person is, whether they are black or white, rich or poor, that we should all receive justice in the same measure. I want to ask you if that's being done in the case of Mariam Monsef versus the almost 200 people that the Liberals have deported for lying on their citizenship applications, their immigration papers to come here, their refugee application. Kudos to CBC for breaking this story on the weekend. Since the Liberals have come to power, 184 people have had their citizenship revoked for lying on immigration or refugee applications. They gave false information, got into Canada, became citizens. That citizenship has been revoked. That's under a Liberal government. By the way, it's done at a much faster rate than under the Harper government. They used to do about 2.4 per month. At this pace, the Liberals are setting up for 13 people a month having their citizenship revoked, which brings us back to Mariam Monsef. We know her story. She told us many times that she was born in Afghanistan, that her family were refugees from there. It was a heartwarming story, but it turns out part of it isn't true. She was born in Iran, not Afghanistan. Now, they are an Afghan family, and they're still, I think, would qualify as refugees most likely. But did she lie to get into the country? And if so, does she deserve the same treatment as the people the Liberals are now deporting? The Toronto Star is an interesting story out today. A young woman from Nigeria arrived in Canada on a fake Canadian passport in 2015 and declared that she was a refugee. Why? Because she said she was facing physical and sexual abuse back home in Nigeria, that she had undergone female genital mutilation, that she was facing abuse she had to escape. But here's the problem. There's a spelling discrepancy between her birth certificate and her driver's license. She was originally granted refugee status. The government appealed. Now she faces deportation. Do you feel like there's two sets of rules, one for the connected, one for the not? I'm not actually advocating for Mariam Monsef to be deported. She is a contributing member of society. She has well-established roots here. But I have to say, it is disconcerting when Liberal insiders will get one treatment while others get a different sort of treatment. It leaves a bad taste in the mouth of a democracy that Mariam Monsef is in the middle of trying to fundamentally reform. Hope you like what you just saw. If you did, make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss another Rebel video again, or support us by becoming a member and accessing premium content that only members can get. And remember, we don't get the $1 billion like the other guys. You want to help us out? Share this video on Facebook. Do it now.